everyone, welcome to Camel Art Workshops. My name is Namrata Yogi and today we are here to make this beautiful, yummy, tasty, delicious burger. So if you see, we have used different colors. We have made our burger a little colorful, and we have played with different techniques over here to create the effect. How to make this or how to bake this, I will let you know once we get started. Let me just quickly tell you what all materials we are using. I'm using A4 size drawing book. So I have a Camel drawing book which is 100 GSM. Then I'm using a pencil and eraser. Then I'm using Camlin color pencils. So these are 24 shades color pencils, which are you can see the new packet has recently arrived. So I'm using this one today. You can use either black sketch pen or a marker and brush pen. Just in case if you don't have sketch pen or a marker, you can also use brush pen because we're going to use this for outline. And that's it. So let's get started. So today, the burger that we are making, if you see the burger, you can actually, it's open, so you can actually see what all things are inside, right? So it's a vertical drawing. So make sure you hold your drawing book or paper vertical. That means standing. If you hold it horizontal, then your burger will become a little short. So make sure you hold your paper vertical. So right now we're going to get started with the drawing. I'm going to leave around 3 to 4 finger space from the top. And here I'm going to draw a curve like this. Draw a curve like this. You see how this curve is going? It's going a little higher and then it's going a little lower. I'm going to join it like this. This is another side of the same. So this is the front side of the burger and this is the back side. So when you're making this drawing, make sure you make it a little lighter. I'm drawing it dark so that you will be able to see it properly. But when you are making it, make sure you make the drawing light. Now, after this step is done, I'm going to draw the garlic over here. There are 2 garlic cloves. So I made one garlic and the second one over here. Now, after this step is done, I'm going to draw the lettuce over here. I'm going to draw a little wiggly line like this. One over here and another one over here. So some lettuce is coming outside the burger. It can look like it's on the other side. I'm going to draw the capsicum, yellow color one. One big curve like this, another curve like this. So all the vegetables, generally especially capsicum, onions or cucumber, they're inside the burger. So while making, you need to make sure that the capsicum that you will draw or the other things except the lettuce, it should go inside the bun part. So here I have drawn one curve like this and I'm drawing another one like this. And of course we have to make it little thick. You have to draw a standing line over here and then you can join it over here like this. The other side thickness. So that will also be green in color later. So this is a capsicum. So remember what we are making. Though we have a picture over here, or if you want to draw onion, cucumber or any other things, you can definitely draw. I'm going to draw another side of the lettuce. So I have drawn another lettuce over here. And then after this, I'm going to make some tomato slices. And oval shape like this. So draw one oval shape over here, another one over here. Take one slice over here, another one over here. Okay, so draw 2 flat oval shapes. I will draw another curvy line like this. If you like having tomatoes in your burger, you can also make the slice little thicker. Okay, it's totally up to you. We are going to just draw a little pattern inside. You can draw one, then you can connect it over here by drawing a C like this, and then the other side over here. So you draw the exact same thing on the other side. We're gonna make the cheese slices. To make the cheese, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna make one cheese slice like this. And of course, I am going to make it a little thicker because I love cheese. And I'm just going to join it like this. And then I'm going to join this line over here like this, okay? So I made one cheese slice over here, one here, and I'll join it like this. So this is how I made cheese slices. I'm gonna draw the aloo patty. To make the patty, I'm going to draw one standing line here, and I'm just going to make a little wiggly line like this, and then I'm going to join it over here, okay, like this. So I made one over here like this, then I'm just going to connect it over here. I'll make another standing line and I'll join it like this. So I'm going to again draw the lettuce over here. This is some ketchup like this, mayonnaise or the cheese sauce. So I'm just gonna write it over here that this is ketchup, so that while we color we know exactly which part to color. Now I'm going to draw the other side of the bun like this, and then I'm gonna draw a little like thick border to it. And then I'm just going to put little sesame seeds over here. So I think in this way our drawing part is done. So after this step is done, we are going to start outlining. To make the borders, you have to use a black sketch pen. If you don't have a sketch pen, you can also use a marker. Or if you don't have sketch pens or markers, but if you have brush pens, you can also use brush pens. I'm going to use sketch pen for borders, okay? Yes. So here I have added the curvy line like this. I have outlined the drawing. I'm just gonna erase the pencil lines. Can we start with coloring? Great. So I'm first going to start with the bun. If you have 24 shades or more than that, you have this one color which is kind of like a deep yellow or ochre yellow. You can use these two colors. So I'm going to take brown and slightly up and down. It should not look like you're doing it in just one line, okay? Little bit here and there, if it goes, it's totally fine. So if you get more shades, you get more variety, okay? Like 24 shades or 36 shades like that. So whenever okay, I'm adding some more depth to my burger by adding little more dark brown over here. Just in case if it happens that it doesn't look blended or it's looking too dark or the yellow looks too light, you can always take the other color and again add on the top. So I've done the upper part of the bun. I will also do the lower part. So again, I'm just gonna repeat the shades. So that's how I've done the bun. We'll get started with the garlic. So I'm just going to apply the yellow very lightly, like this way. So generally the use of white color pencil is just to make the colors lighter. So if you have applied any color, then you can add white color pencil on the top of it to make it lighter, okay? But you cannot use white color pencil for coloring, okay? Because you will not see the difference on a white paper. So I'm doing it with yellow color. Also one more reason why not green, because there is so much lettuce which is already green in color. So I'm going to add some more brown, like just for shading purpose. Then I'll get started with the cheese. So for the cheese also I'm using yellow color. So little lightly, because if you have seen the cheese, it's not like purely yellow in color, right? It's kind of like lighter shade of the yellow. So you can just put little lesser pressure on the pencil and just make it little lighter. So with the same color also, you can have different shades just by putting different amount of pressure. So make sure your pencil lines are not visible, as in like it should not look like the lines are, they're seen like this way. So here I have added one cheese slice and I'm just gonna do the other one with yellow color. So here I have added some color on the cheese. Cheese slices are done. I'm going to get started with the patty. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some brown first. But I'm not putting too much pressure right now. Okay, so here I'm adding some brown over here. Then after the brown is done, I'm gonna take the golden yellow or the deep yellow color, give kind of like a goldenish, that golden crispy kind of look. I'm adding some more brown on this side. So I'm also adding a little bit of black over here so that it looks fully fried or baked. Patty is done. I'm going to get started with the tomatoes. So for tomatoes, I'm going to take the reds and I'm going to make a shape like this over here. Okay. And then I'm going to take some orange. Okay. I'm going to apply it little lightly over here in the middle. Okay. And here I'm adding some red color to the tomato. It's kind of like pinkish reddish kind of a color. So I'm also going to add some more scarlet now on the top of it. If you really want to make it look more artistic, then using 2-3 different colors makes it look beautiful. You can also have some highlight look by eraser. Okay, so if you can just take the eraser and just do it something like this, just erase it lightly on the top, so you'll get a nice highlight over here. Okay, so now I'm gonna get started with the lettuce. Okay, I have these many green colors. If you don't have so many greens, you can just use one light color, one dark color. That's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with the lighter color, and there is one special effect that you can get on green is with yellow. Okay, so I'm using a lemon yellow color. Okay, so I'm gonna first take the green color, the light green color, and I'm going to add color over here like this. I'm adding light green color, so you can add light green all over. Okay. Then I'm gonna take dark green color. After applying light green color, you have to take dark green and then just add it a little color, slightly unevenly. Okay, but when you are doing art, the more uneven you are, like slight messy here and there, that makes it look more natural. Okay, because nature is also like that, right? Nothing is perfect. Unevenly means up and down. Like light green color over here. Okay, and then there is yellow that we have, which kind of will give you slightly highlighted look. The lettuce part. Okay, we also have to do the sauce. Okay, now you see this is a different shade of light green color, so it's kind of giving a different effect. So here I added some dark green. So here again I'm adding some colors. Almost done. Quickly do the last part of the lettuce also, which is over here. So I have added light green, then I'm gonna take dark green. Also sap green color works really good when you are doing something related to nature. So I'm adding some dark green over here and some yellow on the top for the highlight. So there we go. So this is how I did the lettuce. Now I'm going to add ketchup. For ketchup I'm using red color. So here I did red. I'll also add little scarlet on the top of it. A bit of brown just for shading. Yeah. So slight a bit over here. Okay. I'm going to start with the cheese sauce now. Okay. For the cheese sauce, it's generally, sometimes it's white, sometimes it's kind of yellowish, So this one I'm gonna show with lemon yellow. The burger is almost ready. Yeah. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so anything left, I'm just checking it once. Okay, I'm just gonna erase the other lines which are like the text I had written. No, I think there's a stick right over here, something like this. So if you want, you can skewer. Yeah, you can just add it over here like this. Just going to add some quick French fries over here, okay? Because I think the burger is incomplete without the French fries. Okay, 2 French fries over here. So here I just added it like this, okay? Where's the sketch pen? Okay. If you want, you can also use like yellow color sketch pen if you have for the French fry. I like to have with the burger. And that's it. Okay, so in this way our burger is ready. So we are done for today. Okay, so I hope you all had fun while making this burger. Please put your pictures on Instagram. Tag Kokio Camlin. Okay, I'm sure you know the Instagram ID, and you can also tag me. It's Namrata Yogi. We would love to see artworks, and if you are having a burger, please let us know about that as well. Okay, thank you so much. Have a happy Sunday.